Hello everybody, this is my first video on my new phone. This was actually my mom's old phone, but she gave me hers because she got a new one last week because she lost hers and then found it again in the basement, no doubt. That's like the weirdest place ever to find a phone, but you know. This video is about Britney Spears. She's been an icon of so many people for, since, 1998. It's over 20 years. And she's been under this conservatorship since 2008. So, by her dad and her sister. Both of them and her lawyers all need to be replaced. And I think her dad needs to be in jail. He has control of her money. I feel like he's spending it. He gives some to her sister, who has a couple of kids, and so does she. And she had her kids in like 2006, and then 2008, I think. Her son even pleaded online to free her. Everybody's doing this Free Britney thing for a couple of years now. I mean, she needs to be freed. I mean, she's 40, I think. Only a couple of years older than I am. Sorry. I was trying to film this on my iPad, but it wasn't working. Oh, what's going on? Sorry. Her dad assumes that she has dementia, which I don't understand why he would say that. I think he just wants her money. I mean, and her sister too. I think if they want money, they should get jobs. And, her sister is named Jamie Lynn, and she was on Nickelodeon in the late 2000s. And her show ended, and then she had a baby at 16, and she hasn't done much besides raise these kids. And I see her post pictures of them on Instagram, and I actually comment on a lot of them. I say, you need to help your sister seriously. And of course, nobody ever says anything, but, this is ridiculous. I mean, she's way too old to be in a conservatorship. This has happened when she was 16, and she was starting out her career in the mainstream. Not when she was a kid on Star Search in the early 90s and Mickey Mouse Club when she was with Timberlake and Christina Aguilera and Kerry Russell and all those other people. Of course, I never watched any of that stuff back then, but, obviously they all became huge stars in their own right. But she can't spend her money. She can't go out anywhere. She can't do anything. She's stuck in her house on meds for stupid things. I think she should, as a person who takes meds every day for depression and anxiety, and lately I haven't taken Xanax for a couple of days, actually, but I don't think she should be on these meds at all, unless they're trying to help her. I think when she does the video, she looks kind of like my makeup right here. She looks bad. I mean, she looks like, she's either drinking or, I think I have a feeling that these silly people come over and feed her these meds that she doesn't want to take. And I don't know what they are, but, I don't think she should be taking things that she doesn't know what they are. It could be, I've seen her work out her abs and everything. She's had them for, 20 years now, by a couple of kids. And, she can't even have any more kids. She's on, this IUD thing. She's trapped in her own house, can't go anywhere, can't spend money, can't go for, there's probably a Starbucks to get something. I don't know if she, is allowed to and order food from some restaurant, especially last year with everything going on in California. It was locked down for months. I mean, I'm lucky that I live in Illinois, and we go to Iowa, and I feel like now this country is turned around, thank heavens. I mean, their masks are no longer required at my salon, and again, with somebody with anxiety, it's pretty bad, and I feel for her. I do. I mean, this stuff happened since, the stuff happened in 2008, and it's been over, 12 or 13 years now, and she's, I have to look it up, hold on. I mean, this stuff is, hold on. Yeah, she's only at least a year and a couple months older than me. I'm like that with my best friend. It's the opposite, She's 2 years, a couple days, and a month younger than me. But, that's a different story. I have so many videos that I want to do this week. I've been wanting to do them for all year, but I'm finally getting to do one now that I have more space on my new phone to make videos again. And I am going to be moving soon. Hopefully, I've been waiting for this for ages. I feel like Britney. I mean, I feel like I'm in my house all day. Well, my mom works. Her office is only 5 blocks. She works for my uncle, and he was out of town for a couple of weeks. But I want to go to Starbucks. I mean, I haven't been there for almost a week, and I had to throw out my drink because it was tasting weird. The best way to keep it from tasting weird is putting it in the fridge and letting it get cold, like any other beverage. I mean, the only beverages I have in we had to get a new fridge last week, and the only things we have in there are milk and Dr. Pepper. Always best cold, but people put too much ice in my drinks. I'm always like, no ice or light ice or a glass of ice. That's what I do when I go to have Thai food and stuff. Again, I feel like I'm thankfully not under conservatorship, because I would fight it my mom is my guardian, which it's like Britney. It's like, I'm too old. I think I'm too old for it when she says, she's my guardian, and I'm like, no, she's not. I just say that, and I know that it probably hurts her feelings, but I mean, she's not bad as Britney's dad, that's for sure. And again, I think he needs to not be in the courtroom again with her, because I know that would turn into Jerry Springer or something if we're not careful. And her sister, again, I mean, I know she tried a career in music, and I don't think that worked, and then she had another baby, and she needs to do something with her life and take care of her kids. And Britney doesn't get to see her kids, and it's sad. And I mean, like I said, her son did a plea on Instagram or something. I mean, she doesn't even have a phone, so she probably can't, like I said, order takeout or Starbucks or anything. I mean, I don't know if, why she can't have a phone, or if she does. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they should be able to, check her phone for her. I mean, again, she's being treated like she's a kid again. I mean, if they ever try to do that with me, it's like jail. I mean, jail takes away everything from you. They take your phone away. I mean, I know some people that have read that have been in jail and they had computers and stuff, but sometimes you're only there a short time, unless you're, end up in there for Charlie Manson or something, that was decades, and I mean, he croaked in jail, so, sorry, I still have my old phone, by the way. I at some point later in the year, I do want to turn in and get $700 back. And I did get my money from, I don't know, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but, I got my money, so I'm waiting for another check. Actually, they deposited into my mom's account, so I had to get it back from, out of her account, and, I have it in an envelope, and I still have, like, $1,000 left, which is pretty lucky. I need to put a couple $100 on my credit card, but, yeah, she can't spend her credit card either. She's can't even probably go to get food or buy, like I said, buy herself something at Starbucks or restaurants or, I lived in a place in Texas in most of 2018, and I had a credit card, but I could only use it at salons and, to go to H-E-B, which is like Publix in Florida. It's the Publix of Texas. And it's, again, I feel her pain. I hope that she just made a video on this, and I hope she gets free, because every time, it seems like to me, the judge always sides with Jamie, Britney's dad, and she is behind bars again. I want her to see her kids. I want her to be able to do, I want to travel. I haven't been anywhere last year because of everything. And, I want to move. I don't want to live in Illinois anymore. I want to live where I want to live, like Florida. But I feel like my mom is holding me back from, living there for some reason. She let me live in Texas, and I'm, like I said, younger than Britney, but I think she feels like, she can't make her own decisions, for heaven's sakes. I feel the same way. But anyway, this is my video. I might do a part 2, so thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night. And free Britney.